3 children injured in bomb blast at the Malnoi village, Technopal district. 1 critical. Children suspected to have accidentally triggered all the 51 mortar cell bomb while playing. Underway. Ministry of Home Affairs Border Management Secretary Dr. Rajendra Kumar leaves for Mori to review situation following recent dismantling of a section of Indo-Myanmar border fence. Wang MLA Thangja Marun Kumar stresses the need for collective introspection, mutual understanding and unity to overcome mistrust and enmity among communities in Manipur. Manipur government reconstitutes state-level committee for declaration of Manipuri language as classical language of India. And Vilaysimas Najawa notes the move. Governor J. Kumar Bhalla inaugurates a 3-day Manipur Science Congress 2025. The governor emphasizes science-led solution to climate change. And Enforcement Directorate conducts raids at residential premises of a chairman and managing director of Salai groups of companies, 3 luxury cars and property documents worth 10 crore rupees seized. ED detects 57 crore 36 lakh rupees Ponzi proceeds. Well, hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Now, the news in details. 3 children were injured in a bombed blast at the Malnoi Kuki village in Technopal district bordering Palel area of Kaching district this afternoon. The incident occurred at around 1 p.m. According to a report received by Impact News, the injured children were rushed to the hospital at 26 Sector Assam Rifle Camp in Palel, where they are undergoing treatment. 1 of the children is reported to be in critical condition. While the exact cause of the explosion is yet to be confirmed, it is suspected that the children may have accidentally triggered an all-51 mortar-celled bomb while playing. Following the incident, personnel from Technopal Police, BSF and 21 Assam Rifles rushed to the site and have launched an investigation. Combined team of civil bodies today inspected the condition of recently resettled internally displaced persons at the recent Torbung attack. A joint team comprising Thawai Mirild, Maitei Lipun Peace Committee Kangleipak Manipur, Torbung Victim Committee, Thamna Pokpi Maira Paibi and United Women Development Organization Vishnupur District visited the area, assisted housing conditions and distributed essential items to affected families. Speaking to media, spokesperson Pongnam Sanahanbi said the government's move to facilitate the return of IDPs was a positive step, but terms the incident of bombed and bullet attacks in the Torbung area as unfortunate. She questions the lack of action against those responsible and urged authorities to take immediate steps to ensure the safety of the returnees.
इसी ओबे दसु मतिक चाबियु सरकार पाइ दसु मतिक चाबना पाइबियु मथोंग हुक्तबा खरना मिगे इंडिया गवर्नमेंट की पुंगलोन जेंगा जेंगा लैबगी वाफम अदो तोपिरो सबचाना हाइरिबा एजिटेशन से अखोय एजिटेशन हाउनिंग बने म लोइरबनी अदुबो थेंखांग कयादा अखोयगी इरमदा मसिदा क्राइम असे थोगनिंगदबगी खांगबसे खांगदना लैबा ngमक्त्रे
ततल ट्रोपो मतदा अफले एप्रे खुदिमो सिगे मायोक्ता अखोय सब अनबा खोंजंग अमा पुन्ना संसनबगी दमा अखोय मसेरंग तंग पुन्ना तासनर कांदा करी तोगदगे हाइबदो फिरेब लौमिना.
Press note from all Manipur. Nupi Manbi demands resignation of State Security Advisor on moral ground in connection with recent Torbung and Fogakchau Ikai attacks. Government of Manipur has reconstituted state-level committee for declaration of Manipuri language as a classical language of India. According to an order yesterday issued by Art and Culture Commissioner S. Gyan Prakash, the reconstruction has been made by the Governor of Manipur, superseding an earlier order dated November 18, 2024. The Governor of Manipur will serve as chairman of the committee, while the Chief Secretary will be a member and the Commissioner Art and Culture will act as convener. The committee includes senior officials, academicians and noted scholars such as Commissioner Education S, Vice Chancellor of Manipur University of Culture Professor P. Gunindro, Director of Art and Culture, Director of Language Plannings and Implementation, representatives from Department of Linguistics and Manipuri, Manipur University and Manipur Sahitya Parisat. Eminent scholars including Professor W. Nabakumar, Professor P. Navachandra, Professor C. H. Yashwanta and Maishnam Sivadatta Duang have also been included as members. The move is aimed at strengthening efforts towards securing classical language status for Manipuri by coordinating academic, cultural and administrative initiatives at the state level. Meanwhile, Rajya Sabha MP Lesemas Najawa expressed happiness and satisfaction over the reconstruction of state-level committee for pursuing classical language status for Manipuri. In a post shared on social media, MP Lesemas Najawa recalled that he had raised the issue 5 years ago on September 22nd of 2020 on the floor of the Rajya Sabha. He stated that Manipuri language fulfills all the required criteria for being accorded classical language status. However, he pointed out that due to the absence of a timely recommendation from the union government, the matter has remained pending. The MP expressed hope that the newly reconstituted state-level committee would strengthen efforts and push the long-pending demand forward at the national level. Ministry of Home Affairs Border Management Secretary Dr. Rajendra Kumar left Imphal for Moreh this morning to review the situation following the recent dismantling of a section of Indo-Myanmar border fencing allegedly by armed Kuki groups at 2 locations. According to Impact News sources, Dr. Rajendra, who arrived in Imphal yesterday, will inspect a damaged stretch near Indo-Myanmar border pillar number 77 at the Moreh police station in Technopol district, where 15 iron rods were reportedly removed. He is also scheduled to review ongoing border fencing work in the district. He will further visit another affected site at the Changpol village under Molcham police station in Chandel district, where about 150 to 200 meters of fencing between border pillars number 67 and 68 were dismantled. Molcham police station had registered a case in connection with the illegal removal, which reportedly took place around midnight on the 2nd of December. Following the incident, additional border security force personnel were deployed along the frontier, in addition to the 17th Assam Rifle Battalion already stationed in the area. A team from Chandel District Administration has also inspected the site. However, the damaged section of the border fence have not yet been restored. Wankai MLA Thangju Varun Kumar stressed the need for collective introspection, mutual understanding and unity to overcome mistrust and enmity among communities in Manipur. He was speaking at the Golden Jubilee celebration of a Namdulong Youth Club held at Namdulong, Imphal today. Arun Kumar said Manipur has historically been a land where diverse communities lived together in harmony, but warned that vested interest of a few have created suspicion, hatred and division between communities that has coexisted peacefully for generations. He condemned any behaviors where one community expressed joy over the suffering of another, stating that such attitudes undermined the social fabric of the state. The MLA asserted that peace can prevail only when the larger public rejects divisive narratives and works beyond religious or communal lines with the belief that all communities of Manipur shared a common destiny. He appealed to the people to uphold mutual respect, communal harmony, and peaceful coexistence for the future of the state. As part of the program, MLA Arun Kumar unveiled the Golden Jubilee Monument and released a souvenir. Founder members, former office bearers, and senior contributors of the club were also felicitated on the occasion.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯖꯗꯕꯁꯤ ꯀꯔꯤꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯦ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯉꯥꯛꯇꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯇꯧꯕꯇꯕꯨ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯈꯔꯗꯒꯤ ꯀꯅꯥꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯊꯧꯁꯤꯜ ꯈꯔꯗꯒꯤ ꯏꯔꯥꯡꯁꯤ ꯊꯣꯛꯈ꯭ꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯁꯤ ꯂꯣꯏꯅꯃꯛ ꯌꯦꯛꯅꯕꯗꯧꯅ ꯎꯅꯕ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯅꯅ ꯇꯤꯟꯅꯔꯝꯕ ꯃꯔꯨꯞ ꯃꯄꯥꯡꯕꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯤ ꯌꯦꯛꯅꯔꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯀꯥꯏꯅ ꯈꯟꯅꯔꯛꯄꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯁꯦ ꯐꯥꯎꯅꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤ ꯅꯥꯀꯟ ꯅꯥꯀꯟꯗꯒꯤ ꯁꯥꯐꯨ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯄꯤꯔꯛꯄꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯒ꯭ꯌꯥꯟ ꯇꯥꯃꯤꯟꯅꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯆꯪꯏ ꯀꯅꯥꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯖꯥꯇꯤ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯀꯅꯥꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯐꯨꯔꯨꯞ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏ ꯈꯔ ꯁꯤꯕ ꯅꯥꯕ ꯊꯣꯛꯑꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯐꯨꯔꯨꯞ ꯑꯃꯅ ꯍꯦꯛꯇ ꯁꯦꯂꯦꯕ꯭ꯔꯦꯁꯟ ꯇꯧꯗꯅ ꯁꯣꯁꯤꯌꯦꯜ ꯃꯤꯗꯤꯌꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯇꯦꯡ ꯂꯧꯗꯨꯅ ꯊꯥꯒꯠꯄ ꯖꯥꯇꯤ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯑꯋꯥꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯗꯨꯗ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯕ ꯐꯣꯡꯗꯣꯛꯇꯨꯅ ꯀꯔꯦꯝꯅꯗꯅ ꯋꯥꯉꯥꯡꯕ ꯖꯥꯇꯤ ꯑꯃꯕꯨ ꯃꯤ ꯑꯃꯈꯛꯅ ꯐꯠꯇꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯍꯣꯜ ꯖꯥꯇꯤꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯆꯦꯟꯊꯍꯜꯂꯒ ꯖꯥꯇꯤꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯆꯩꯕ ꯉꯥꯡꯕ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯄ ꯐꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯤ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏ ꯈꯔꯅ ꯐꯠꯇꯕ ꯇꯧꯔꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯃꯒ ꯃꯔꯛꯇꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯇꯤ ꯌꯦꯡꯅꯕ ꯅꯠꯇꯦꯀꯣ ꯃꯤꯑꯣꯏ ꯈꯔꯗꯨꯅ ꯇꯧꯖꯕꯅꯤꯀꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯝꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯇꯧꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯥꯝꯃꯤꯕ ꯑꯃꯠꯇ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯏꯪ ꯆꯤꯛꯅ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯁꯣꯏꯗꯅ ꯐꯪꯒꯗ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯤ ꯅꯠꯇ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯀꯩꯁꯨ ꯅꯠꯇꯕ ꯃꯦꯇꯔ ꯃꯆꯥ ꯃꯆꯥꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯃꯒ ꯍꯨꯟꯅꯕ ꯑꯃꯒ ꯉꯥꯡꯅꯕ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯆꯠꯊꯔꯒ
Thangwaiban MLA Kumukcham Joy Kishan asserted that the longer the Manipur conflict continues, the greater the toll on people's life and well-being. He emphasized that every conflict has a solution through dialogue and peace talk. MLA Joy Kishan was speaking at the inauguration of two newly installed cemented cricket pitches for Royal Elephant Youngster Cricket Club at Nagamapal Kangjabi Ground, Imphal West. Highlighting the grave consequences of communal violence, he stressed that those instigating unrest for vested interests must be brought to justice. He called for humanism and unity as essential tools to end the crisis and urged the communities to stand together against wrongdoers. The MLA also lauded Mary Comd for extending aid to internally displaced persons and praised MLA Khemchan for his recent visit to Kuki Relief Camp, prompting games and sports as a means to foster health and community bonding. Joy Kishan highlighted that players from both Meitei and Kuki communities contributed to India's recent victory in the AFC Under-17 tournament, underscoring the role of sports in bringing people together.
Conflict is sumlai raga tongjado ise kanano. Manipur ta khundani ba community khudima conflict to involved over community tana conflict is sum sang di mangje dong matane. Development is wata gani economic resource ta chone loin mo sondar kane. Sida tongjabo amta leke. Sida tongjaro de di sigi injal laga khana libo moi khara durane tongjado. Adona akhoi kudama shanti purana ba hona minasi khwai maro se ngakpi bangam basini. Kauthok ba ngakpi bolo na section ba amona thon dana hona ba. Madusu lawga ngakpi re ni rai le thokusi ate ko section dharak matung magi intention se kaino khoi ngaklo madusu masa masa thambam thoi Manipur ta peace honjalakna ba khoi pudimo hona minasi haibase ai masimtang appeal tawsake maduge peace porona hona bada akhoi sports sinasu asawa thodang le se khoi kaufate.
Konthau jumped MLA Dr. Sapam Ranjan assured strict action against those attempting to obstruct the efforts of central and state government to restore peace and normalcy in Manipur. The MLA gave assurance on the sideline of 13th Foundation Day celebration of Apunba Chaukat Thaurang Lup, Yurembamd Awanglekai Imphal West held at the locality community hall. During the program, tributes were paid to the deported founder members of the organization. Winter clothes were distributed to senior citizens of the locality. Gifts were presented to sportspersons and new office bearers of the Apunba Chaukat Thaurang Lup were elected. Speaking further, Dr. Ranjan expressed confidence that Manipur would soon have a popular government, stating that BJP MLAs from all communities have been holding meetings under the guidance of central leaders.
Government ama semba, well for that matter any thabam tabugan mai process amalay yamna aphaba beginning ni hana punbaduna khara keno tawrga so 100 kis loina BJP ke legislatures puna ma akoi central leadership ki mediang makha da pullaga akoi yam aphaba beginning amane hajani so yawani biyo bezam ta manade khara da santi pam da biyo khara so yawam gone so soidana adubo akoi gi government na zo adum magi akan ba steps gumba law breakers hai batare law breakers ki mathak to da moi action lawju lawri lawgani hadan zo yamna kan ba to birakani zo khali to tawi.
Governor J. Kumar Bhalla today inaugurated Manipur Science Congress 2025 themed Science, Innovation and Climate at Manipur University's auditorium. The 3-day Congress is being jointly organized by Manipur University, Manipur Science and Technology Council, MASTEC and Directorate of Environment and Climate Change. Addressing the gathering, the governor stressed the need for judicious use of natural resources to ensure sustainability for future generations. He stressed that science must address real-world challenges such as climate change, foods and heat waves, highlighting India's recent scientific achievement in fields such as genetics, information technology, digital payments and space exploration. He called for applied, problem-oriented research relevant to local and regional needs, particularly in the Northeast. Governor said Manipur's rich biodiversity and unique ecology make it an ideal hub for research in climate change, biotechnology, sustainable agriculture and environmental studies. Encouraging researchers, he urged them to publish research papers focusing on Manipur in reputed international journals to bring the state onto the global scientific stage. Expressing concern over climate change, frequent floods and irregular rainfall experienced in Manipur in recent years, the governor called for intensified research and innovative scientific solutions to address these emerging challenges. He added that platforms like Manipur Science Congress are vital for promoting collaboration, quality research and wider disseminating of scientific knowledge. MU Vice Chancellor, Professor and Lokendra and MASTEC member Secretary Kengo Zuringla also attended the inaugural program.
Strengthening scientific temper as enshrined in our constitution is essential for building a rational, inclusive and forward-looking nation. To our young researchers and innovators, I urge you to engage deeply with the challenges of our time. Let science guide your curiosity, innovation, shape your solutions and responsibility anchor your work. Through sustained scientific collaboration and innovation, we can build a resilient, vibrant and technologically empowered Manipur, one that contributes meaningfully to national development and global scientific progress.
Enforcement Directorate ED Imphal Sub-Zone has conducted search operation at 5 locations in Imphal at the residential premises of the chairman and managing director of Salai Group of Companies. Press note from the ED released yesterday said that the search were carried out at the premises of N. Samarjit and Vishwajit, A. Dipanand, E. Brojendro and T. Tikendra with adequate security arrangement and assistance from the 30 CRPF personnel. During the search, the ED seized 3 vehicles, namely Honda Elevate, Tata Harrier and Maruti Baleno, along with property documents worth 10 crore rupees and other incriminating documents. Digital devices and documents linked to Salai Groups of Companies were also seized. According to the ED, investigation under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act PMLA revealed that the accused persons illegally collected 57 crore 36 lakh rupees in cash from the public by promising 36% annual return without any legal authority or license. The collected funds were deposited in personal bank accounts and in accounts of the Salai Group and were used to acquire immovable properties, vehicles, machineries and plants besides foreign remittances of around 17 crore 5 lakh rupees, a credit card payment of 2 crore 50 lakh rupees and a vehicle loan repayment of 3 crore and 14 lakh rupees. The ED stated that the amount collected constitutes proceeds of a crime, the POC. So far, 2 crore 42 lakh rupees worth of assets have been attached and confirmed by the adjudicating authority. Prosecution complaint has been filed before the Special PMLA Court Imphal East on April 29, 2024. The ED investigation was initiated based on an FIR registered by Manipur Police at Lumphel Police Station, followed by charge sheet by the NIA and CBI, which revealed that the accused were involved in running an illegal Ponzi scheme, laundering money through multiple companies and using funds for unlawful activities. Further investigation underway. Manipur Home Guard Employees Welfare Association says Director General of Police under State Home Department has finally acknowledged the need for a full-time Commandant General for the State Home Guard. Speaking to media at the association office in Luang Sangbam today, Association President Yanglemed Mangi said State Home Guard have been functioning without a regular Commandant General for over 60 years, with December 6th marking the 60th year. He said the absence of a dedicated Commandant General has severely affected the welfare of Home Guard personnel, leading to problems such as the absence of a proper office, delay in the preparation of seniority list, and irregularities in TA, DA, rationed money and other welfare-related matters. He pointed out that the Home Guard Act and rule clearly provide for the appointment of a Commandant General. He said despite repeated appeals, the post has not been filled till date. The association further stated that due to inaction of the government and the concerned authority, a case was filed in the High Court of Manipur in 2024 seeking the appointment of a Commandant General. Following the court's direction, a speaking order was issued on October 14th and subsequent complaint orders were passed on the 15th of the month, directing the government to appoint a Commandant General. The association alleged that while a complaint report was submitted to the court stating that the proposal is under process, actual implementation is yet to take place, holding the government and the concerned departments responsible for the delay. The association demanded immediate appointment of a Commandant General.
Hek yari me kai sarkar na khongjen thouna Commandant General lebase tongana leire haina phaman biraga Home Guard ki awaba grievance mayam se thabak oina pangthokna bo honana ba sarkar na amuktang sinbi yu loina na koi Home Guard personnel singsu ai gi duty hauji di police constable amna phangma tolop to pirabani na ai khoi gi duty se yam duty full oi batai Battalion Commander Lairiba District Amagi Mi Sohum Zamrigi Mako Oidan Laiba Battalion Commander Zingi Wa Discipline Laina Duty Taunaba Akoi Masen Padana Isagi Duty Si Tauraga Sarkar Akoina Tan Vasisu Sarkar Su Taningani Sipai Mayam Haitare Koi Home Guard Barcelona Sing the Suai Appeal to Jenningi
Vishnupur District VLF Welfare Association extends support to the proposed pen-down strike called by All Manipur VDF Employees Welfare Association Central Committee, scheduled to begin from December 23. Speaking to media at the committee's office in Vishnupur today, District President Oinam Bijoy urged Home Department and Police Department to urgently address the demands submitted by the Central Committee through memorandums and representations within December 22nd.
Central Committee na lauriba warep asi Bishampur District asu full support tawba haina ngasi mifam no mon amatoina yanaki maramdi mamang de yanaki ba wafam si ekoi gi government ga khoi ga wari sanaki ba se haukiba September gi date 17 da ekoi committee ma sembira matung da ekoi committee du gi report si ekoi gi honorable governor da thami manung da submit taro kan da ekoi thabak to onthok da bani haiba wafam maina yanaki bani aduna maram kan da ngasi September gi date 17 de gi na ngasi December gi date 20 yoksile si phawda ekoi committee gi site gi ekoi report sing su losin da bhai tare aduna matam yam thindra leibduna maram ora kan da Manipur da leiba ekoi bidep khuding mang na khoirang khoi sauna kan da ekoi ngasi gi phirep se logjarak ni.
Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Ministry of Civil Aviation directing all airlines to strictly comply with passenger facilitation norms in view of the prevailing fog and low visibility conditions affecting flight operation. We'll be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Sangai tutorial Kwakathil ki class 10 ki revision course lakliba December taraga mathoi ki class hauzaragani class 9 amasung 10 ki foundation course kina lakliba January manga ki class hauzaragani akupa marol ki dama Sangai tutorial natraga Sangai hostel Kwakathil ningthem kol da lakpiraga akupa marol tanabiu
Slopeland College of Teachers Education की Master of Education M.Ed की दमक लाकलिब सेशन 2025-26 की एडमिशन तौननब की दमक अकक नव सीट खरगी खुदोंग जाबा पिजरी खुदोंग जाबा सी लौवी होनब की दमक मखाद पिजरीब कॉन्टैक्ट नंबर 9615965922 नत्रगा अखुगी ईमेल slopelandcollege@gmail.com दा कॉन्टैक्ट तौबियु.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin, and moving on with our bulletin, the Ministry of Civil Aviation has directed all airlines to strictly comply with passenger facilitation norms in view of the prevailing fog and low visibility conditions affecting flight operation. The ministry said that airlines have been instructed to ensure timely and accurate flight information, provide meals and refreshment during extended delay, and facilitate rebooking or refund in case of cancellation. It also directed the airlines to ensure no denial of boarding after timely check-in and provide special support for persons with disabilities. The ministry further said that the Directorate General of Civil Aviation has been tasked with close monitoring to ensure uniform implementations of these directions. The ministry added that passengers' safety and convenience remain its top priority. Irabot Foundation Manipur President K.H. Gopind Luang highlighted that the state of Manipur's agriculture and the allied sector. Speaking at the Manipur Press Club today, he said the foundation submitted a 12-point memorandum to the Governor and Chief Secretary to safeguard farmers' welfare and ensure agro-sustainability. The recommendations formulates during the 7th Poinu Mifam for farmers held on December 8 at Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy included comprehensive land use policy, promotion of natural and organic farming, protections of agricultural lands, state agriculture market policy, germ-plasm bank, seed preservation, water management, wetland conservation, and the compensation for farmers affected by recent crisis. Gopind Luang emphasized that prompt implementation of these measures is crucial for food security and ecosystem preservation in the state.
कोई मणिपुर की हजिक ओइबा एग्रीकल्चर दुगे एलाइट से स्टेट लेरिबा फियम से अदुकी मति खुदोंग थिनिंगाय कोई रेड मार्क यौरबा जगह अमनि यामना क्रिटिकल लोइबा टर्निंग पॉइंट अमख कोई मतंग से यौरे हाइबदु अखोइना सचरुबा थिजलुबा दुगा अखंग हि सिंग थंबिरंबा बरोइना फार्मर सिंग मोइना थेंगनरिबा इश्यूज मयामदो अदु शेयर तौर मतुंगना अखोइना खंगबंगम मणिपुर की फूड सोवरेनिटी अदुगा एनवायरनमेंट से सुगुंबा मयाम से कलौद्रगदी अखोइ यामना क्रिटिकल लोइबा पॉइंट से देगी हेंजनग्रकांदा कोई सही यांखै अमा साबमा कोई मरोय हाइबा पॉइंट से मसिदे मरोयना फोकस तौरकांदा मसी प्रेसमेंट से पांथोकसबनी पॉइंट तारागा निथोय याव पॉइंट से मसी थबक ते हेक ओंखलकप मतमदा मणिपुर की चिंजाक हाइबदो करिगुममतदा मिपाम तांगदबा पोट अमा हाइबा
6-day training on current seed testing and seed certification practices in Northeast Hill states organized by Old India Coordinated Research Project AICRP on seed crops, College of Agriculture, Irasemba, Central Agricultural University CAU Imphal concluded today. The program was sponsored by ICAR, National Institute of Seed Science and Technology, Mao, Uttar Pradesh, and sponsored by National Food Security Mission under the Department of Agriculture, Manipur. Speaking on the occasion, Horticulture and Soil Conservation Director K. Devadatta highlighted the importance of organizing seed testing and seed certification training program for KVK officials, stating that such initiatives would greatly benefit the state. He noted that the training was particularly significant in view of efforts being made to establish a seed certification agency in Manipur, emphasizing that seed formed the foundation of agriculture. Devadatta stressed the need to supply certified quality seed to farmers. Certificates were distributed to trainees at the closing event. Relevant officials attended the event.
What we understand is SIT is the foundation of agriculture. Every growth of agriculture, future of agriculture, without SIT, nothing can happen. And the entire process of SIT certification, SIT testing, these are crucial for maintaining genetic purity, quality. Then again, the supply chain that is at the end of the day we provide to the farmer. How do farmers believe that this is a sheet which is trustworthy? This can be certified by only these certification procedures and testing methods that you have learned throughout this course, I believe.
GOC 3rd Corps Lieutenant General Abhijit S. Pandekar today inaugurated the integrated Sainik complex at headquarter Veng, Churchandpur, built under the Union Ministry of Defence. Ex-servicemen and their families, local MLA LM Kaute, senior army and district officials attended the event. Addressing the gathering, Lieutenant General Pandekar said the long-pending demand for upgrading the polyclinic for ex-servicemen has been fulfilled, terming it a historic step and just the beginning of further welfare initiative. The complex includes a clinic, CSD canteen, documentation cell and guest house. The clinic offers dental and medical services, while the guest room provides accommodation and subsidized food for families of patients from remote areas. '57 Hanglept ST constituency MLAs led Zamang Hawkipt conducted an on-site inspection of the ongoing Thank You Hanglept road constructed to review progress and work quality. The 33-kilometer road is being built by Bharat Infra Private Limited (BIPL) under NEC funding to improve connectivity in the Hanglept area. During the inspection, the MLA stressed that connectivity is a top priority and directed the executing agency to strictly maintain quality and complete the project within the stipulated time frame. He said the road would boost socio-economic development and provide all the weather access to education, healthcare and markets. MLAs led Zamang later visited Hanglept village to interact with the village authorities and residents, assuring that their concerns would be addressed in the phased manner. He also visited Hanglept PHC, emphasizing the need to strengthen healthcare services through better staffing, infrastructure and availabilities of medicines. Dr. Chongtham Narendra's book titled Manipurgi Aingi Puari Amadi Paukjel, which literally means Legal History of Manipur, was released at the Doshu Yali Hold Kwakaithil Moirangpuril Laikai today. The book was published by Giribala and sister publication Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh, India. Retired District Session Judge L. Virendra Kumar, Manipur Sahitya Parishad Imphal President Longjam Joy Chandra, and the former Dean of School of Humanities, Manipur University Professor Nahakpam Aruna graced the book released event. Short story book for children authored by Nabakumar Nomekapam titled Angangi Taibang was released today. Writers Forum Imphal organized the event at Manipur Press Club. Former President I. Basanta, former President Lamabam Birmani and the founder member Rajkumar Bhuvan graced the event. The newly released book is the 261st publication of Writers Forum Imphal. One-month free fine arts coaching camp for students of classes 3 to class 8 commenced today at SI Arena of Learning Kongpal Khaidem Laikai Ponglambi Imphal East. The camp is being organized by Kongpal Social Development Organization cum Youth Center in association with the Kurai Khaidem Laikai Gram Panchayat and Mangalaima VLF. Kurai Khaidem Laikai Gram Panchayat Chairperson Mukta Rajkumari attended the inaugural event. Among others, she stated that the initiative aims to keep children, especially students, away from the excessive mobile phone uses and to encourage creativity while supporting their academic development. Around 90 students are participating in the program. NCC Group Headquarters Imphal officiating Group Commander Colonel Anil Kumar inspected the ongoing National Cadet Corps annual training camp at the Padma Ratna English School, Kakching today. Colonel Anil Kumar reviewed the training and leadership activities. He applauded the cadets for their discipline and participation. Nirmal Foundation Imphal carried out blood donation camp at Jennings Blood Center. Today's blood donation camp marked the 4th editions of blood donation camp conducted by the foundation. More than 40 donors, including DIPR Director Ngangom Uttam, donated blood at the camp. Speaking to news persons on the sideline, Director NG Uttam noted that blood is a vital part of the human body and everyone should be ready to donate blood to save the lives of people in need. Lamp lighting and oath-taking ceremony of the first BSc Nursing Batch 2025-2026 of Raj Medicity Nursing Institute was held at Raj Medicity, Imphal. Speaking on the occasion, Chairman and Managing Director Haubijam Rajend described nursing as one of the noblest professions and lauded the dedications of the institution's teachers. He also urged healthcare professionals to value the importance of time. The program was attended by Director of Family Welfare Services, Dr. N. Vino, Principal of College of Nursing under DHS Manipur, Dr. N. Surbala, and the TNAI Northeast Region Vice President Professor Thogdam Nandarani, among others. Sky Hospital successfully conducted combo drug therapy, saving the life of a patient who suffered a heart attack. A press briefing was held today at the hospital located at Rims Road, where hospital chairman cardiologist Dr. L. Shamkishore recounted that the patient, 55-year-old and Sanjoy from the Thobal district, was admitted at the hospital complaining chest pain. The patient did not show any sign of heart attack, diabetes or hypertension. However, when he was rushed to the emergency department for treatment, medical examiners detected that his ventricular apex was damaged and the surgeons conducted combo drug therapy without undergoing PCI and managed to save his life. Dr. Sham Kishore urged the public to consult Sky Hospital for timely medical attention if anyone or any family members complain of chest pain, trouble in breathing, numbness of the left hand, and
Had to go together. Had to go boogie angina on exertion go. Had to take usually had to take the Hana, my economic behavior, symptom the Hana behavior. So I'm going to ignore the Vidaba, Data and Joram with the Orgadi, block the Vido basic, Hangagadi, I do not register when 10 minutes hydrosilate. Data Hana taste Orgacity, Hana take the Orgadore, city, Timin Orsi, Haiba, Kazuga, I do already completely separate. There will be no muscle death, muscle cells death. Muscle cells in see, shoulder nina, the Adugumba OPT and Joramni, the morning the Langa, the Chen de the Torga, whom I mean, observe Torga, afternoon that in the city.
Anti-Theatre, Manipur's new production, The King Oedipus, was showcased today. The play was showcased for the first time at Hongnem Shang Anti-Theatre Playhouse, Changangai. The play was adapted in Manipuri by Khaidem Navakumar and Khetri Sana Jauba. Performance, text and design of the play is done by Ningthauja Deepak. Men's Society, Mantak Baptist Church, Kakching, Mantak Village celebrated its silver jubilee yesterday. Village Chief Chairao Jao Komd graced the occasion and released a souvenir to mark the event. The celebration featured various cultural programs including traditional songs and dance. Reverend Eld Yanglar Thang Komd, Mission Secretary of KRBCA Manipur, attended the program as a speaker. All Manipur Ethnic Guild Socio-Cultural Organization TEMISCO extended Christmas greeting and messages of peace and goodwill to Christian communities, expressing hope for continued peace and development in the state as the festival season approaches. Well, now it's time for the news of sports. Manipur's Maishnam Maira Baluwang, who recently recovered from a road accident, won the men's singles championship at the Yonex Sunrise Bangladesh International Challenge 2025. The tournament, held from December 16 to 20 at the Sahit TA Indoor Stadium in Dhaka, Bangladesh, was conducted under the aegis of Badminton World Federation and Badminton Asia Confederation and organized by Bangladesh Badminton Association. YPHU Warrior Lalambung defeated TC and DC Thongju by 7 wickets in the 21st League match of the ongoing 22nd Manipur Veteran Cricket Tournament organized by Manipur Veteran Cricket Association at Langtabal Public Ground today. YPHU teamed bowler Hero Man was named man of the match. 21 teams divided into 4 groups are competing in the league round match of the tournament. 22nd league match will be played between YWC Langtabal and LCC Lamsang tomorrow. In the 47th league match of the ongoing 10 MNCA Plate Cricket Tournament organized by Manipur Cricket Association, YAC Yaskul defeated YPHUC Lalambung by 185 runs at Larianjumd Public Ground today. YAC Yaskul all-rounder Eld Singh Hajit was named man of the match, while in the 48th league match held at Moijing Public Ground, Thaubal MPA Thongnaugjam defeated Napshakha Imphal by 6 wickets. MPA Thongnaugjam all-rounder H. Dhana Shyam was adjudged man of the match. 2 more league matches will be played tomorrow. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. 3 children injured in bomb blast at Malnoi village, Tengapal District 1. Critical. Children suspects to have accidentally triggered all the 51 mortar cells bombed while playing. Prompt underway. Ministry of Home Affairs Border Management Secretary Dr. Rajendra Kumar leaves for Moray to review situation following recent dismantling of sections of Indo-Myanmar border fence. Wangkai MLA Hangjamd Arun Kumar stressed the need for collective introspection, mutual understanding and unity to overcome mistrust and enmity among communities in Manipur. Manipur government reconstitutes state-level committee for declaration of Manipuri language as classical language of India. Aviation Masana Jauba loads to move. Governor J. Kumar Bhalla inaugurates a 3-day Manipur Science Congress 2025. The governor emphasized science-led solutions to climate change. An ED conducts raids at residential premises of a chairman and managing director of Salai groups of companies. 3 luxury cars and property documents worth 10 crore rupees seized. ED detects 57 crore 36 lakh rupees of Ponzi proceeds. Well, thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. In the meantime, have a great evening and always stay safe.
I was like them, running away to big cities. Big cities can be rewarding, but unforgiving. And so I quit my job and came back home. Over many special cups of tea, something special was born. The Northeast Handicraft Training Center, a place to celebrate our heritage. Hi, my name is Kenny Angami, and this is my special story.
Amul Tea Special, the creamier dairy whitener that makes every cup of tea special. Which is why it's the choice of special women of India.
Hoi hoi.
Kaido, ôi thì lắm cái thì hạp ô quên là xí bù cầm máy bù